The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in at the one. Tatum with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Smart for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Now Harden. Pass to Embiid. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now here's Harden. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Tucker. He can't get that one to fall. Tatum with some nice D. Smart finds Horford. Now Tatum. And he buries his first look.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Harden against Smart. Harden, the pass to Harris. Fires from deep. The Sixers again can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now here's Harris. Pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
To the paint. Here's Brown. Out to Horford. Brown inside. Pounded by Harris. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Horford.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Embiid. And a nice finish on the layup.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tatum against Tucker. Tatum passes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. The shot from 20 feet out. That shot off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Brown against Harris. Now here's Harden. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Harden's got 5 points.
Can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining threes in bunches.
Tatum's got room. Gets an open look and hits it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Here's Harris. Tucker against Tatum. Left side, Harden. Over Smart. Harden can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Smart passes to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart against Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart Outside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Now here's Harden. To the inside. Dedmon, good.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics out in front. Up.
And your Celtics youth dance team. All right, fans.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Smart with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Smart passes to Brown. Over Harris. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Dedmon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the 76ers, Dwayne Dedmon.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And here's Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Here's Harris. Three-pointer, Harden. 4 on the clock. Dedmon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Good on both. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's got 7 points.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now. Preparing before pass around.
And Philadelphia calls time here. The Sixers trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
A minute 58 left in the second quarter. Harden to pass to Tucker. To the left side wing. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Tucker against Horford. To the wing, right side. And an intentional foul right there. Now give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Harden to pass to Tucker. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The Sixers again can't hit.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Brown finds Tatum. Over to the left wing. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Here's Brown. Now Smart. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Three-pointer, Harden. And here's Dedmon. No luck on that one.
Does not get much easier than
Allie is always thankful.
The 76ers 21. And put your hands together and get wild for the Jabberwocky.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Got a line change here for Boston. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got George Niang, Shake Milton out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Jalen McDaniels, and it's Harrell in at the center position.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Milton. Outside Maxey. There's the three. Here's Harrell. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, this is how Harrell stays efficient in boosting the scoring average. Extremely active on the offensive glass.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside White. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Misses the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Niang. The kick out to Milton. Harrell with it. Milton finds Harrell. And the bucket is good. Harrell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, Harold may only be 6'7", but he absolutely owns the paint because this guy knows where his strength is, and he plays to it, getting busy down low.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Outside McDaniels. Outside Milton. Lets it fly. Griffin pulls down the board. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
White with it, guarded now by Maxey. Here's the 3. The shot won't fall, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Milton against Brogdon. Pass to Harrell. Now here's Maxey. And no good. Great D that time from Gallinari. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role for him.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Pass to Niang. Out to the right wing. They double him with White. Back to Maxey. Pulls it from the corner. That one a little long. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. White, the pass to Brogdon. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Outside, Williams. Right side, Brogdon. Outside, Gallinari. Fires the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And they go to the intentional foul. Got a line change here for Boston.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Left side, Harden. Pass to Embiid. To stop the drought. And it's good on the lay-in. Embiid's got 8.
He could have walked to the basket.
Smart outside. Back to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Pounded by Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Horford. The 3. Boston again missing. The Sixers trailing. Left side, Tucker. Pass to Harden. Here's Dedmon. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close one here.
Celtics. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Harden. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Harden, the pass to Harris. Tucker inside. Tatum's there. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Williams with it. Defended by Dedmon. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Now here's Tucker. Outside for Harden. Pass to Harris. Tries again. Here's Embiid. Tries yet again. And here's Dedmon. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Smart passes to Williams. Dedmon with it. Guarded now by Williams. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Al Horford.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
The first one falls.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Here's Tatum. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Tatum. Embiid against Horford. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Horford with a steal. Brown passes to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Celtics lead by 8. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Williams. Horford passes to Smart. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Tatum from long range. He can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Harris. Dedmon finds Embiid. Over Horford. The Sixers with another miss. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Tobias Harris, first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Tatum. Over Tucker.
Well, this is where Tucker really makes his hay. I mean, able to defend on ball as well as in help situations.
Down low. Tatum with a steal. Horford passes to Brown. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Looking to get it going. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form. Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
Smart passes to Brown. Smart outside. Boston again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Williams finds Horford.
It seems like Horford's been in the league forever. So he's definitely been in a lot of these late-game free throw situations.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Harden. And here's Harris outside. Unable to get that one. And so it's Boston with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
perfect matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan, not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift. But I did love playing one John Barry. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Crowder in at the small forward position. Now, here is Holiday. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Takes the three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart against Howard. Brown wide open. He fired. A three-pointer off the mark. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it, too. So expected to win. His team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. On the wing, Holiday.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Brown finds Tatum. Shoots the three. They get the rebound, and Williams is right there.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Middleton against Brown. Here's Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
It's been unbelievable growth. It seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP. There's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
Tatum no good. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Crowder the pass to Holiday. And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And then Brown with the dunk.
Unselfish play by Tatum. Getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
The kick out to Crowder. And stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And here's Tatum for 3. And here's Brown outside. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 6.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Another hand for the Celtics Entertainment.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes
outside Holiday. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston. 4-on-3 break. Smart kicks to Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Teammates love that. When Horford is looking to shoot fast, it makes the offense look dangerous.
Giannis passes to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot to stop the run. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. Smart against Lopez. Outside, Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Brown missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Celtics leading by 6. Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford dishes to Brown. Back to Horford. The 17-footer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. To the middle. And Lopez throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Chris Middleton is out there with Holiday. And it's Crowder in at the 3 seat.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Timeout called the Bucks. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 8.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their final.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Lopez. Williams with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you hear the legends Brent talk shop. So often it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who complements you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success. I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Tatum gets to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Middleton on the wing. Here he goes. Bucks passing it around. Kicks it out to Giannis. Back to Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Tatum against Connaughton. Tatum drives in. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Giannis. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak. And that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
Smart on the wing. The kick out to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Smart. Just 4 to shoot. Tatum, that's for 2. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. For 3, Middleton. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum on the wing. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Brown kicks to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Brown. The 11-footer kept alive. Tatum dishes to Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. Williams a screen on Connaughton. And finished off by Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball hand.
Holiday, the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down hard.
And that's about as flashy as you're going to see Brook Lopez get. What a play.
Sweet move. The kick out to Brown. Brown got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. Bucks trail by 10. Giannis outside. Holiday against Smart. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. No good on the triple. Tatum looking around. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for this.
27. The Bucks. 17.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart, and at the 1 spot, that's the Boston 5.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Jay Crowder's checked in for Milwaukee. White finds Williams. Gallinari in the corner. Over Ingles. Williams. The shot from the low post is good. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here's Ingles outside. Boston grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. White drives in. Allen with the rebound. Bucks trail by 11. Carter down low. He's guarded by Brogdon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
If there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. That passion, and sometimes it'll really get your teammates going. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Gallinari dishes to Williams. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Crowder against Gallinari. Crowder kicks to Portis. Back to Crowder. Out to Carter. Going inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Carter's got 5.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Carter against Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Outside Williams. Gallinari trying to get open. A shot by Williams, no good. Bucks trail by 7. Carter, the pass to Crowder. Now here's Portis.
2 minutes remaining.
Allen in the post. He's guarded by Brogdon. Carter kicks to Ingles. Shoots from 12. No good off the front iron. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Crowder. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Drains the 19-footer. Carter's got 7 points for the quarter.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Joe Ingles. Chris Middleton's checked in for Allen. And it's Holiday in for Javon Carter. Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. 1:29 left to play in the third. Here's Holiday, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Holiday's got 6.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
Brown finds Smart to the wing right side. And here is Brown. Williams, a screen on Middleton. It's tipped. Williams can't hit. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And so Tatum nails them both. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Outside Crowder. Here's Giannis. Here's Lopez. The shot's good. He's got 6.
Lopez powering through that time.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Brown. The rebound by the Bucks. Holiday left side. He kicks to Lopez. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Holiday.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
Gets it off. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward.
How about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He's pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks trail by 9. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Tatum finds Horford. Back to Tatum. Crowder with the steal. From deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Crowder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
Outside, Smart. Tatum against Crowder. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. A wide open look here for Holiday. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
How about Drew there, showing a little bit more range from downtown.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Holiday dishes to Crowder. Down low. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Antetokounmpo.
Does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
The kick out to Tatum. Passes it to Horford. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And the rejection by Giannis. Crowder, the pass to Giannis. And yes, it's good. And now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball moved by Boston. Here's Brown. Gets to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 6. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Crowder, and it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Portis kicks to Giannis. Middleton for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brown, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Stolen by Smart. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Portis. And it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Right side out of the Kumbo. Tries yet again. Here's Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Smart dishes to Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. Kicks it to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Carter against Smart. Outside Tatum. Smart kicks to Williams. Over Lopez. Williams can't hit. Here's Giannis. That one good for 2.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
So we see Boston get the win here. It was a thing. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for
to another. So the Bucks win the tip. Now Holiday. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Chris Middleton is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Crowder in at the small forward.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team in this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
Dedmon, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one no good. Excellent D there from Embiid. Outside Harden. Harris on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Harden. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. Uses so much power, almost unguardable.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Harden against Holiday. Out to Harris. Driving in. And Harris throws it down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Now here's Middleton. Here's Holiday. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Here's Harden. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Middleton on the wing. And here's Lopez. 3-pointer Holiday. No good that time.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Right side Holiday. Crowder, the pass to Holiday. Shoots over Maxey. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the 76ers.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Maxey. Harris outside. Harden finds Harris. Now Dedmon. Harden the open look. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
I'm just going to say this. It's too easy for Harden. He is so good at recognizing when to rise up in that mid-range.
On the wing, Crowder. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
Milwaukee foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first personal foul.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Let me hear you once again. Get loud for your Philadelphia.
The Sixers leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Harris on the wing. Harris on the wing. Outside for Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 3. Philadelphia, the rebound. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. Outside for Harden. It's stolen by Holiday. Down low. to stop the run. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Harden to pass to Embiid. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Here's Harden. Takes it inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
2 shots.
That's good from Harden.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. To the middle. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Holiday against Harden. Up top, Embiid. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's gotten his second bucket.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
And your Sixers youth.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Dedmon in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Clock is at 3, and stolen by Holiday. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Comes up empty down low.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And it's Maxey missing. The Bucks trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Holiday from long range. The rebound by Embiid. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Middleton. To the paint. Outside Holiday. Now Middleton. To the inside. 5 to shoot. On the break. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the take. And the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Harden to pass to Harris. Dedmon with it. Outside Maxey. There's the triple. Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Harden against Holiday. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. Outside Maxey. Here's Dedmon. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Bucks ball.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Middleton passes to Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid's there. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sixers ball.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Leading by 5. Outside Maxey. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Outside for Harden. And stolen by Middleton. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Hi, fans, if you want a T-shirt, then we need you.
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with them. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6.
Everyone, your Sixers ENT.
Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harden with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Here's Dedmon. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Bucks shooting just 33% so far in this game. Antetokounmpo outside. Hits the three-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now this quarter.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
Pass to Maxey. And here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo covering. Embiid inside. Antetokounmpo's there. Embiid can't hit. Left side Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Pass to Harris. Outside Maxey. Harris on the wing. Covered by Crowder. Harris' shot is good. Harris has got 5 now.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Just 3 on the clock. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Thanks, Allie. After
Your Sixers. 21. The Bucks. 17. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Drew Holiday out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Crowder in at the 3. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. The Bucks trail.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia 76ers.
Connaughton outside. Pass to Portis. Oh, denied by Harris.
Harrell.
Oh, we talk about Harrell's high level of activity. They're demonstrating it with a great block.
And Milton, here we go.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And he comes up with a bucket. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example. The debate about Shake Milton's true position is still going on. Point guard, wing, everybody's got an opinion.
Out to Portis. Back to Connaughton. Pass to Allen. And the layup is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Sixers leading. And maybe with Milton, it's a matter of how to get the most out of his versatility, Richard.
That's the key. He's a good spot-up shooter, but he's good with the ball in his hands, too. And he can facilitate. It's a good problem for a coach to have. When you think about those fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, your worship will. Pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Portis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Sixers ball.
Now Philadelphia with it. Melton outside. Here's Harrell. Oh, and the jam by Harrell.
Yeah, terrific execution by Harrell. He collects the rebound and immediately goes after a shot of his own.
Connaughton passes to Carter. Now here's Allen. To the paint. Here's Portis. The kick out to Ingles. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Carter against Milton. Tucker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Connaughton. Drives to the hoop. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Milton. Tucker with a screen on Portis. Milton against Portis. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
2 minutes.
Holiday passes to Crowder. Here's Lopez. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Middleton against Harden. Outside Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dedmon. Shoots over Lopez. Dedmon, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Middleton passes to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Maxey. Embiid with it. And he can't jam it through. Lopez finds Crowder. Antetokounmpo outside. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
How about your Sixers ENT? Make some noise, everybody.
Harden against Holiday. Dedmon, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Embiid. And here's Harris outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Don't you forget, Harden won the assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Here's Lopez. Outside Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. He takes it in. And it's blocked by Dedmon. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. And then Harden with the jam.
There's a little burst to Harden's game, and you can see that on the breaks.
Crowder outside. Back to Middleton. Now here's Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Maxey out there with James Harden. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Dedmon in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Harris passes to Maxey. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Crowder with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2.
And he's good on the second.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Out to the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Embiid. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
There's just so much physicality on Embiid's drive. It is no surprise he's always one of the league leaders in free throw attempts.
And Embiid drops them both. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Embiid with a steal. It's tipped. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. 4 on the clock. The Sixers again can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Harden against Holiday. Now here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. Here's Harden. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
It's both from the stripe. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Holiday passes to Lopez. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Holiday. Down low. And here's Harden. Going inside. Pulls it. Well, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia. The shake. And it's blocked by Dedmon. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Harden. There's the drive. Now here's Harris. Inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 22 points.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Outside Harden. Here's Harris. Jacks up a three. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Harris. He's got 19.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Holiday against Harden. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. To the middle. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And the basket by Holiday.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Here's Maxey. So no problem for Philadelphia. As Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
When you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Here's Philadelphia. Up top, Embiid. He's covered by Brown. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Tatum passes to Smart. Brown kicks to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum, it's good from the top of the key.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. High post, Embiid. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Harden against Smart. Pass to Maxey. 4 on the clock. Pulls it up. They get it again.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Brown finds Tatum. And he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Now here's Embiid. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Now here's Brown. Right wing. Horford kicks to Tatum. The pass to Smart. Here's Brown. No good on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Indoors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. Here's the drive. That shot off. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers trail by 3. Passes to Maxey. He kicks it to Harden. Back to Maxey. To the inside. Goes up. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Horford. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And the slam by Williams.
Al Horford Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
There's Smart. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Tatum passes to Brown. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Horford no luck. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. Harden kicks to Harris. Shoots over Brown. Harris, good.
And that mid-range jumper, Harris's go-to shot before he developed the consistency from range.
Tatum passes to Horford. Now Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. On the wing, Brown. One quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Celtics lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
They've got Tobias Harris. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Harden, and it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. And after the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harden looking it over. On deep. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Tatum dishes to Horford. This ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown driving the lane. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got his first basket.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Harris against Tatum. Embiid wide open. Again, Philadelphia.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Smart against Harden. Smart kicks to Brown. A 3-ball. That one no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
The kick out to Tatum. Brown the pass to Tatum. Over Harris. Misses off the right iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Now, here's Maxey after Jaylen Brown's miss. Embiid.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here is Harden, following the basket by Robert Williams. Harden kicks to Maxey. Back to Harden. And Harden hit the stop.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Celtics trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here is Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Off target from outside. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Brown. Smart kicks to Horford. And there's the pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. From the arc. And no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Your Sixers winning the Celtics 15.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
On the floor for Boston, you've got White. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then there's Griffin, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. Brogdon the pass to White. Williams inside, working on McDaniels. And Gallinari kicks to White. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here's Brogdon. Outside, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 7. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
Celtics trail by 7. Brogdon kicks to Williams. It's Brogdon on the wing. Back to White. Outside to Brogdon. There's the 3. A baseline J. And the shot no good, a bit short. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. There's McDaniels. Banked in off the glass. McDaniels got his first 2 points.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Out to White. Gallinari on the wing. A double clutch. And there's the nice layup by White.
Danilo Gallinari very content to find his teammates.
And here is Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Milton passes to McDaniels. It's tipped and stolen by White. Here's Brogdon. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
Now here's Milton. He's guarded by Brogdon. Nobody near Milton. Drills the three-pointer.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Brogdon. Philadelphia able to drain the three. White, good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Milton. And stolen by White. Williams in the post. McDaniels defending. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The three-pointer no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Endorse the Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
So it's the Celtics now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Gallinari wide open. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Passes it to Milton. Tries the spin move. And he drives in. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Celtics trail by 5. Now, here's Brogdon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The kick out to Williams. Pass to White. Shot clock at 6. Williams dishes to Griffin. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket for Brown. And here's Harden for 3, and that one released in time, but no good.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Embiid is out there with Harris. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Harden, and it's Dedmon in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And here's Harden after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Harden outside. And he uses the glass on the way. And the 76ers lead by 2.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Kicks to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
outside, Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown finds Smart. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Horford. Misses the three. The 76ers leading by 4. Harden left side. Here's Dedmon. Rebounded by Smart. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Smart with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer by Embiid. Harden kicks to Dedmon. Back to Harden. The pass to Embiid. The three. 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown into the lane. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Harden. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Now, here is Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Well, James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Here's Brown. He takes it in and finished off by Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Harden outside. Harris outside. The dish to Devin. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown the pass to Horford. Brown kicks to Smart. Here's Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Harden the pass to Maxey. Back to Harden.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection. Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
Brown against Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Philadelphia may get a change here. Harrell's checked in. Now here's Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Back to Brown. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And their possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Maxey. Lots of room. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Horford. Passes it to Smart. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This, thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Now here's Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Lopez.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Smart right side and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Yep, that one's good.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Horford finds Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Kept alive. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Smart against Holiday. Pass to Horford. Outside, Williams. Now here's Brown. Back to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Antetokounmpo outside. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Smart. Out to Horford. Tatum passes to Brown. Over to the left wing. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Fires from the wing. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown.
Really love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes moving at all times.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brown finds Tatum. Pass to Brown. Out to Horford. There's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Now here's Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Crowder. Now Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. Left side, Holiday. Smart with the ball. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Holiday against Smart. Here's Tatum. Hangs. Rejected by Lopez. Holiday against Tatum. Tatum with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Williams. And here's Smart. Here's Tatum. Rejected by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. That won't go either for Tatum.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because...
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Chris Middleton is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Crowder in at the 3 slot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Brown passes to Horford. Williams on the wing. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Milwaukee in the lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Out to Horford. On the wing, Tatum, covered by Crowder. Back to Tatum. Pass to Horford. 5 on the clock. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Holiday passes to Crowder. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done. When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Holiday against Smart. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
It's stolen by Smart. Outside, Brown. Back to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Brown passes to Williams. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And play Plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Smart passes to Tatum. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. Crowder grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Holiday. Pass to Lopez. He's off on the layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Middleton passes to Crowder. Antetokounmpo outside. Three-pointer is up. Middleton.
Come on.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And Tatum, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Horford's got 7 points for the quarter.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Smart. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. 27 seconds left in the first half. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Tatum passes to Brown. Here's Tatum. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. And we're through the first half of play here in what...
With the score, your Bucks 19, the Celtics 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one of the stories here, Al Horford, he's getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense. That's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Blake Griffin, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then it's Danilo Gallinari, and it's Williams in at the small forward. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Carter, the pass to Ingles. This for the tie! For the lead! Carter can't get it to go. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Celtics lead by 4.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Boston's shooting 56% today.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Is that an answer or what? He just one up them real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
White can't hit. Well, talking about Pat Connaughton, he's not the first guy to be drafted in pro baseball and then the NBA, Clark.
Hey, B.A., not surprising coming from you, that factoid, because of all the baseball games you call. But you're right, Danny Ainge played in the big leagues. How about this? I didn't know Dale Curry had been drafted in both the round ball and the hard ball, meaning baseball. So precedent for that type of dual talent.
Brogdon finds Griffin, and here's White. Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Portis outside. Back to Ingles. This for the tie. And he takes it up and lays it in. And that'll tie this game up.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside White. Pass to Gallinari. The rebound by the Bucks. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ingles passes to Portis for the lead. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now here's Griffin. Gallinari, the pass to Griffin. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Carter against Brogdon. Ingles from outside. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics with the lead. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
1:51 left in the third. Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Williams from long range hits the trifecta. And now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Outside, Ingles. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ingles got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Brogdon finds Gallinari. Outside for Brogdon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Carter, the pass to Connaughton. Back to Carter. Pass to Portis. Ingles from outside. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Outside for Brogdon. Here's Gallinari. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Carter, pass to Portis. On the wing, Connaughton. Outside Carter. 6 to shoot. Ingles uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingles has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Gallinari with a screen to end the run. And it's Brogdon missing. It's good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Bucks on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Javon Carter is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
Tatum with it. Middleton covering. Horford can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
Pass to Brown. Up top, Tatum. Up and over Crowder. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now Holiday. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Williams passes to Smart. Kick out to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee in the lead. It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Holiday. Crowder outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Williams with it. And Lopez picks him up. Inside. And stolen by Holiday. Lopez finds Crowder. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, and it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you, all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Smart passes to Tatum. To tie it up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Rejected by Lopez. Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Here's Lopez. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 6. 1:56 left in the fourth. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Brown finds Smart. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Horford. From deep. And it's Tatum missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Williams passes to Tatum. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. Solid defense from Williams. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Horford finds Tatum. To tie it up. Rejected guarded by Lopez. Antetokounmpo, pass to Lopez. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
So we see the Bucks get the win here. Well, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Grant.
tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Joel Embiid out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Harden. And it's Maxey in at the 2.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside, goes up to the stripe. Lopez, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Taken away by Holiday. Now the pass to Giannis. Here he goes. The kick out to Holiday. And the 3 off target. Harris with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Fires for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Harden has a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 6.
Well, Harden is the right option here. He has zero hesitation as a shooter. Something you have to remember about Drew Holiday. He was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He is unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points. Was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series. Took them to the title.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Outer dishes to Giannis. And now the 76ers on the break. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Dedmon in the high post. Outside, Maxey. And here's Harden for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
If the defense lets him, Harden will do this all night. You have to challenge his accuracy every time down the floor.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
On the wing, Harris. Kicks it out to Harden. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Antetokounmpo. And no good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Giannis against Embiid. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Bucks trail by 6. Giannis sets a screen for Holiday. In the corner, Crowder with it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Good play by Crowder there. He uses that fake, and the defense got fooled a little bit, and then he drew the foul.
The Bucks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside, and I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
And here's Holiday. Right side, Crowder. On the wing, Giannis. Charity stripe shot, and that one good.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Harden scanning the floor. Maxey in the corner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Brook Lopez.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, use penetration, shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Both good from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Middleton the pass to Holiday. And stolen by Dedmon. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic LU jam.
That's a nice toss up there, so you gotta like the timing. But of course, that's Giannis. He's gonna grab anything.
Just 3 on the clock. James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Chris Middleton is out there with Holiday, and it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket for Middleton.
That is tough, watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Maxey's got 5 now. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Harden against Holiday. Harris, right side. Crowder with the steal. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Middleton can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harden with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Dedmon. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Lopez. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Pass to Middleton. Fires from deep. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 6. Maxey finds Dedmon. Kicks it out to Harden. Pulls from the top of the key. Maxey passes to Harden, and there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Outside, Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
There's the lob, and Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
Middleton against Maxey. Embiid kicks to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Back to Embiid. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stepped below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Harris kicks to Embiid. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Lopez. Holiday against Harden. Giannis passes to Crowder. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And free throw good from Holiday.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker. Such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
Out to Harris. The open shot. Maxey. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Maxey's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Three-pointer. Crowder. And the Bucks miss again. Philadelphia leading by 6.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Maxey. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside Holiday. Over Harden. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly.
18. The 76ers. 24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Philadelphia's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Harrell is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Jalen McDaniel. And it's Melton in at shooting guard. Tucker finds Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
Over in the corner, Portis. Now, Ingles. Good on the triple. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Feeds to Harrell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Philadelphia ball.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Now the Bucks moving it up. Ingles in the corner. Here's Allen. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Montrezl Harrell did not like that.
Oh, he got fancy mercy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Milton with it, picked up by Portis, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That is his first foul of the game. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Milton. Pocket 6. No good on the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Allen for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Elton kicks to McDaniel. Takes it inside. Milton finds Melton. Over Allen. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Milwaukee now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Ingles, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingles has got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
All right, Bucks fans, let's make some noise for the...
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hilton the pass to Harrell. Yep, it counts. Harrell's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
This is a Ingles. Bucks passing it around. Driving the lane. Nobody near Allen. They get the rebound. Portis kicks to Ingles. Drills it from outside. Ingles has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Pass to Melton. 1:43 left to play here in the third. It is now to Tucker. Back to Melton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Milton's got his first bucket in this one.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Allen outside. Here's Ingles, and he drives in. Makes it off the glass. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Milton, defended by Carter. Milton passes to Tucker. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Out to Carter. And the pass to Connaughton. Here's Portis. Carter on the wing. Fires the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, it feels like Portis was communicating before he even set that one up. That's a great look.
Now, here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Pass to McDaniel. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here's Harden. He's got 9. Passes to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Here's Allen. Back to Carter. Pass to Connaughton. He's looking for Portis and finds him. Connaughton with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Shot clock at 5. Portis finds Carter. A 3-pointer, no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bucks ahead. Ending the third quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Crowder at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The 76ers trail by 4. Harden up top, guarded by Holiday. And it's in there. Harden's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Holiday up top, guarded by Harden. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Three-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the basket is good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Harden against Holiday. Up top, Crowder. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And the playmaking of Harden continues to impress. Whether he's looking for his shot or creating for others, such a dynamic talent.
With the drive, it's tipped. Maxey against Holiday. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball, and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, we should all take a holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
Timeout called the 76ers. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team, while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Harden and the jam by Harden.
An elite scorer who takes pride in torching defenses. Harden is outstanding at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Holiday against Harden. Lopez with the block. And they recover it. There's the pass to Harden. Driving in. And the jam by Harden.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Holiday against Harden. Middleton for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game. He'll take that shot.
Harden outside. Driving inside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Dedmon dishes to Harden. Dedmon a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Middleton. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got the fast break chance. Antetokounmpo, no good. 76ers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Harden the pass to Dedmon. And the foul is called. The intentionally some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Harden draws the double. Embiid from outside.
It seems to be a secondary thought process for the shooter when Giannis is in the area, definitely throwing some shots off right now.
Philadelphia's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez. So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
And most bigs you want to see at the foul line. However, Embiid is not one of them. Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Here come your box breaker crew.
And stolen by Harris. Pass to Embiid. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Holiday to take the lead. Shoots from the line. Lopez. Second chance shot. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
That is world class.
I've seen that there. Huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Harden. Count it.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big. Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Bullseye.
Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
They had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Holiday with it. Elbow shot is on the way. Good.
And whatever it was at halftime.
David, thank you as always.